The right to pay simply means that it is forbidden to work in Iceland without receiving payment for it. Trade unions are very special associations. Trade unions get the task of negotiating for everyone working a certain job. They negotiate on behalf of the whole profession with either one employer or a group of employers about what the pay should be. Trade unions have a right to negotiate the minimum pay I must receive and my minimum rights. There are different trade unions for different kinds of work. Your union could be, for example, the Union of University Graduates. Then there is Efling, which covers a variety of professions. I have gone to my union on several occasions to apply for a school grant or a sports grant. They give grants for a variety of things. You just have to check which trade union you belong to. They have somewhat different rights for their members. For more than 6 years, I worked as a chef, and my union was Efling. When I found out that they help you with the driving license, for example, I went and I got help from them. Another thing that makes a union special is that they are authorized to use strikes and say, everyone who works a certain job in a certain area is, based on a resolution from the union, after a vote, forbidden to work. Only the trade unions can do this. You always have to watch your rights and claim them yourself. I also try to contact the company I work for at any given time, and I try to go to them first. But if I am not satisfied with their answers, I will go to my trade union. The collective agreements state the working time arrangement. The general rule is that we are all entitled to rest time and that we work during the day. The part of our work that is done during the day is compensated with the day rate. If we have to work during the evening or outside the negotiated hours, we should be paid extra for that. We should get a higher rate for that time. But there are also limits to how much you are allowed to work. The rules state that each 24 hours you must get at least 11 hours of rest. As soon as we enter the labor market, we start to earn sickness rights. After 1 month of work, you have a right to 2 sick days with full pay. After 10 months of work, you have 20 days. And after 1 year of work, you have 1 month of sick days. These sick days are paid by your employer. The longer you are in the labor market, the more sickness rights you earn. We also have a right to paid holiday, and this right is twofold. On the one hand, it is the right to not go to work, to take time off, to be with your family, and to take a break from the job. We earn a certain amount of vacation days, and we generally earn between 24 and 30 paid vacation days per year. But if we are to enjoy our holiday, we must also keep our pay. Each month, a certain percentage is subtracted from your pay as holiday allowance, and it should be listed on your payslip. It accrues over the year as you work and paid out to you when you take your holiday. Employers are obligated to issue pay slips when they pay your salary. The pay slip is a receipt that shows that you have received your salary and that it was in fact paid. The pay slip should list who you work for, what your job is, how many hours you have worked, and so on, so that we can compare that to the collective agreement and see if everything is in order. It is a receipt to show that you've received your salary, but it is also important because the pay slip is also a receipt to show that you paid taxes. If you are unsure whether you are paying the right amount of taxes and other duties, you should go to your trade union and have them go over your payslip to check if everything is in order. Both the Icelandic Confederation of Labour and the trade unions have courses for workers in Iceland, both native Icelanders and those who come here as refugees or migrant workers, in their own languages to go over, for example, how to read your payslip and know if it is correct or not.